You're watching CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hi, I'm Leslie Madine. Here are your top stories. A dreary and wet Monday for parts of our region. A live look at Long Beach tonight. Take a look. You can see it is pretty dry out there. Some sprinkles throughout the night. But how long will the rain last? KCAL News meteorologist Olga Ospina has a look at your next weather.
Hi, I'm meteorologist Olga Ospina with a look at what is next in your forecast. Still a little bit more rain as we continue through the night, even potentially a little bit of lingering moisture into early Tuesday. But this system is moving out pretty quickly. Gusty winds for mountains and deserts through Tuesday morning, and then drier conditions return midweek. Wednesday is actually looking really nice, low 70s, some sunshine. And then by the weekend, another storm, this one a little more intense, bringing us more rain and more snow to our resorts is going to start impacting us as we head into late in the week. Here's a look at our radar. Some wet weather for most of us, light rain, a little bit more moderate moving through parts of Ventura County, but most of us are looking at just a few light showers, even a lot of Orange County looking at some dry conditions, as is the case for much of the Inland Empire. A little bit of snow, but really this storm not looking at a ton of snow. The next one, that's going to bring us some more significant impacts. As we take a look at futurecast, you'll notice that we are drying out pretty quickly. That rain tapering off as we head into late Monday into the early part of Tuesday. And when all is said and done, some of us just getting a few 1/100ths of an inch. Some mountain areas could get closer to about 1/4 of an inch. And also mountains as well as deserts looking at gusty winds still through the early part of your Tuesday, with wind advisories in place for the mountains of Riverside as well as San Bernardino County. And this is going to continue through noon on Tuesday. Gusts of 30 to 45 miles per hour. Rain chances decrease midweek and then pick up again as we head into late in the week. It's going to be a cool and wet weekend once again. Numbers topping out mostly in the low 60s and upper 50s. So here's that big storm that's going to be moving in. This is dropping down from the Gulf of Alaska, bringing us some rain, especially as we head into Saturday, and snow levels dropping down to even past level. So we could see some accumulation of snow even through places like the Grapevine. And of course, temperatures as expected are going to be cool over the next several days. Wednesday looking great, 72 degrees is going to be that daytime high.
Well, there are growing concerns in Pacific Palisades tonight. Some of the hillside is giving way and falling onto PCH. Desmond Shaw is in SkyCal with the details.
Here we are over Pacific Coast Palisades and Pacific Coast Highway, right next to the Getty Villa, where we've had a small landslide here. Some dirt and rocks come down here onto the right-hand shoulder of the northbound lanes of Pacific Coast Highway. But what's really precarious is check out this patio of this home up on Coastline Drive on the 18,000 block here. Very scary situation where it appears that a lot of cracks are developing. In fact, just within the last couple of moments, we have witnessed more and more rocks sliding down this very steep hillside. So a very precarious situation. It's unclear how Caltrans and CHP are going to respond to this, how it's going to affect Pacific Coast Highway, and how it might potentially affect the homeowner of this really nice ocean view home here, now looking at what looks to be a pretty precarious situation involving their patio hung over Pacific Coast Highway. Reporting over the Palisades in SkyCal, I'm Desmond Shaw. Back to you now in the studio.
Developing news. President Biden says he hopes a ceasefire hostage deal to pause the Israel-Hamas war can take effect by next Monday. The president was recording an appearance for a late-night show in New York when he was asked about the situation. Now, the proposed 6-week pause in fighting would allow the release of all hostages held by Hamas. It would also allow for hundreds of trucks to deliver aid into Gaza every day.
My national security advisor tells me that we're close. We're close. It's not done yet. And my hope is by next Monday, we'll have a ceasefire.
According to the UN, humanitarian and deliveries into Gaza have dropped 50% compared to last month. The group blamed Israel for blocking aid from reaching the north, and the World Food Program says it was forced to halt deliveries as a result. Israel denies those claims. Well, this has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back live on KCAL News at 8 here on CBS News Los Angeles.